Hey everybody, it's DJ and welcome back to my channel.
All right. We are back on our platform. And as you can see, we got some great news to share for this week. I'm so happy, y'all. So let's jump into our analytics so we can break all the numbers down. So I'm going to click on the Customize My Channel link, and then I'm going to move on over into my analytics. All right, so what we want to make sure we do first is we want to see our progress for the last 7 days. As we can see, we're all green all the way across. It is a happy week and a happy update when we are all green. So we've got 65 views this week to the channel. That's 12% more than we had in the previous 7 days. We had an increase of 4.3 watch time hours. That's 95% more than we had for our channel 7 days ago, and we gained 11 new subscribers for a 57% increase over our previous 7 days. So I am super happy because, again, we are moving in the right direction. It's green. That means folks are seeing it. I'm getting some views, and that is what we really want, because when we click over here to see how YouTube is going to measure me, they're going to look at the last 365 days. So we know we'll have enough videos uploaded because we've already passed that threshold. However, here's what they're going to look at. Sponsors and folks will look at how many views did my overall channel get. And so again, this is moving in the right direction. I'm super proud of that. We have a total watch time hours of just over 9. And then we have our increase of 21 subscribers for a total of 23 subscribers that we saw. And
So what do I think aided in the increase that we saw this week? However small the uptick, we saw an uptick. So one of the first things that I think contributed to that was I did access my small business email database and invite some of my customers to join me on my YouTube journey. I embedded one of my videos that I thought would be universally accepted and helpful for anybody who watched it. And I provided that link to the YouTube page in that email. And I sent it out to a small sample size of my previous customers from my small business. And I really think that was the biggest contributor to it, because they left comments letting me know that they saw it. Some folks sent me a message through the small business email chain to say how excited they were for me. Some replied to the email and said that they were excited to join me on the journey, and they wishing me so much positivity and good luck. So I really think that that was a main contributor to the uptick that we saw this week. So we definitely are going to continue to work that email group and invite them to join me, especially as I'm making more and more videos that teach you how to do something, because everybody in that group may not be interested in monetization. So they may not want to watch these videos, but be very interested in some of my DIYs and some of the crafts that I do. So that's number one, I think, is a big contributor. The second thing, and this came from the research that I did, so I guess this falls under what helped, but also what I learned, which was improving my thumbnails. So I put a video out. I'm just so excited to share something with you, but I didn't do a good job in the past few videos of explaining what you were going to get from the video at the first glance, or what someone would get if they came across my video in the YouTube, as they were scrolling. And so I taught myself how to make better thumbnails. I watched a few videos. I did a little bit of research. I went to some of the pages of some of my favorite YouTubers to just see kind of what styles and how they're presenting it, and realized I actually did have some that I liked what they did a little bit better than I did others. And so I just kind of took all that, put all that together, and then put my own flair on it. So I'd love some feedback on if you guys like the designs of the thumbnails and the direction that they're going in, because I do think that that has helped make the start of the video, or as you look at the thumbnail of the video, I think it makes it more appealing and maybe piques your interest to see if it's something that you want to actually click on and learn a little bit more about. And then the third thing that I learned, I think, or that I think kind of helps with the uptick about it, is I kind of organized, the videos around the kind of the thoughts, and it helped me drill down into the 3 pillars that I intend to make content about. So one pillar obviously is this monetization journey that I'm on. I definitely will continue to do that until I earn monetization. The second one is crafts that make money. And this week I made 2 crafts. One is in my small business and it does make me a significant amount of income, supplemental income. And I'll definitely be sharing that in a future video, how to make your own, how to put your own flair to it. And maybe it becomes a best-selling item for you. But then the third one is entrepreneurial motivation, because I think that's something that everybody that has a small business or is thinking about a small business, you got to stay motivated. And it is not easy. Sometimes you're not going to hit a cash register ring on that app to let you know that you got to sell. Sometimes nobody's going to watch not one video, no matter how much work and effort that I put into it. And I think it's important for myself to stay positive and motivated, because I'm a generally positive person. And so I just want to make sure that I am sharing that positivity and helping to lend that over to you. So great week. I'm really proud of myself, and we're just going to keep climbing. We are going to keep going for green. I know they say go for the gold, but honey, we're going to keep going for the green. Green in YouTube and green in these coins. So what is this week's plan? So what I have down here is a planning calendar. So there is a Facebook group that I'm a part of called Handmade by Toya. She is a super awesome boss baddie here in the state of Florida. She makes silk screens and digital download designs. And when I very first started my small business, I came across her Facebook group and some of her designs before I started creating my own. And I really liked her style and her design. And some of it wasn't my taste, but a lot of it was. And so it was really a great help for me. And you're going to learn a little bit more about Toya's business, as well as a few other vendors that I use in the video that I'm going to be sharing with you guys later on in the week. But one of the things that she created that I really, really liked was a social media planning calendar. And I'm going to share a couple of the things that I plan to do this week in June, which is where we are when we're making this video, going into our first full week of June, right? And so this is something that's going to kind of help me tailor the message and some of the posts that I want to do, because I'm not always going to make a video. Sometimes it's just going to be a quick post, or sometimes it's going to be a reel. But that is one of the things that I'm actually going to do to kind of generate and excite my email group to get them to come over to my YouTube channel, right? So one of the things that they have on here is that on June the 4th, I don't know if you guys knew this, but it is National Shopping Cart Day. So if you have an online business, then you know that means you got a shopping cart somewhere. So whether that's an Amazon business, Etsy, you got your own Facebook, you get to sell on TikTok or Instagram, whatever way people are purchasing from you with a shopping cart, it's National Shopping Cart Day. So she's suggesting that we offer a discount or a flash sale, or we ask a customer to take a screenshot of their cart. And if they send that to you, you send them back a coupon code. So I think that's going to be a double thing, right? That's going to help me in my small business for finding deals, but it's also going to be a way for me to connect with them. And while I send that code, say, hey, by the way, want to save maybe an extra 5%? Hop on over to YouTube and like and subscribe to my channel. Drop me something in the comments that I'll be able to reflect on over last week's heart, and let's see what that gets me. So we definitely are going to take advantage of that. She also suggests that if you are planning to do anything around Father's Day or Juneteenth, this is the week for you to start that and getting that out, especially if you're going to have to mail something to someone. You're going to want to make sure that you're doing that. So what we realized from this is we've still got our workout out for us, but we crossed over the 20 mark. And if we can get over the 20 mark, we can get over the 30 mark. So that's it for this week's video. I hope that you're enjoying this journey with me. I hope that you will drop me comments in the chat so that I can be encouraged and know that I'm not on this journey alone and that you are rooting for me every step of the way. So once again, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all next Sunday for our week 4 ending update. Bye, everybody.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And to all my money makers out there, you can do it. I believe in you. Now go be great.